Okay guys, I'm by the stove area. Ooh, guys, now my my secret diet is being revealed. I got myself fucking what's these thing called? Cupcakes, but I'm gonna take some of them to work because I'm not a fat bitch. Anywho, back to the cooking. So all I've got in my pan is a bit of oil, and I'm gonna get my oxtail. Once my oil is spitting that level of then I'm going to brown my oxtail, then transfer it over into my pressure pot. So I'll show you what I'll put in it with the pressure pot, but for now, all we're doing is browning this bitch up on here. So I'm gonna get the oxtail. And I need some toes. Oh, here's my toes. Don't you love it when you're up in your kitchen and you just find what you're looking for? Okay, so that's the oxtail. I'm just gonna place it straight into the pan. My oil is obviously hot enough because I can hear it going ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. And then I'm just going to place it all the way across the pan. And all you do is you let it sit, because all you're doing at this point is browning. You're not cooking it, so you just make it, oh hell no! So you just make the oxtail sit down in the pan. On one side, you let that side brown, and then you'll move on to the next batch. So try getting as much as you can. I'm not cooking that much because this is for me. From this, I'll probably get 3 or 4 meals. So if the oxtail is like long like that, let it sit on the side. Let it brown on the side. It's okay. So yeah, this is about enough. So guys, there's my oxtail. It's just browning at the moment. I'm going to leave it browning for maybe about 45 minutes, and then I'll turn it around afterwards. But for now, I just want it to really brown. And what I'm looking for, you see all the fatty bits. I want to see the fat kind of half burning and kind of like melting down and rendering. Then I know it's done. So I've got some other oxtail left there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to let this batch get done, show you guys what it looks like, get the other batch done, and then hoy my shit into the fucking, slow cooker. Yeah, that's it. That's what I wanted to say. So I'll see you guys in 5 when this is brown nicely. So guys, this is what my oxtail looks like after I've sealed it on one side. Don't worry if it looks slightly burnt, because your oxtail is still gonna boil in your pressure pot, or pressure cook in your pressure pot. So all those brown bits and stuff aren't gonna look that way when it's been back inside the pressure pot. But this just basically makes sure that all the juiciness and all the juice in the meat stays in the meat as it's going through the boiling / pressure cooking process. Okay guys, so first batch of oxtail is done. This is my pressure pot base thing. So I'm just gonna literally pick up that meat and drop it straight in there, getting it ready for the cooking process it's about to go through. And then I'm gonna do that batch, and then I'll come back to you guys when I'm now basically putting this shit in the pressure pot, which shouldn't be too long. So I'll see you guys when I'm doing that. Hey y'all, I'm back. So guys, I finished seeding all my oxtail. Like I said, literally all I did was fry it with the spice mix that I had before. I've cut up some onions, some garlic, and I've thrown in a whole Scotch bonnet. These are special Scotch bonnets from Nigeria, that's why it's frozen. They're really hot, so I'm just gonna put one inside. And I've put in some thyme and some rosemary as well. So all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put the water, a little bit of water in there right up until the minimum mark. And I'm gonna drop some stock cubes in there as well. So the meat itself has got a lot of water, fat, all those things. So that's why I'm not going to put that much water. So I'm just going to put a little bit of water, put some stock cubes in there, and let this cook out, like proper cook out, and get nice and soft. And then when that's cooked out, we're going to prepare like a little sauce thingy on the side, a soup basically, that we're then going to merge everything with, and my oxtail going to be ready. So yeah, what I got to do is to pour some water into this bitch and add a stock cube and let this cook in my slow cooker for 55 minutes. So guys, I actually have to clean my kitchen, and this is one thing I love about having a pressure pot. But it is literally, whilst that's cooking my food, I get to cook clean my kitchen. So like now I've popped my meat in there and everything, I've popped my stock and everything, and all I have to do is literally pop the lid on top, pop that little steamer thing onto that middle bit, And then what you making, bitch? You're making stew. How long you making your stew for? 55. Let's put 60 minutes just so that it's extra soft because my meat bits are big. So 1 hour, and then you leave it. 3, 2, 1. The bitch is on. So it's gonna start counting down when it's created enough steam on the inside. So right now it's gonna start boiling and shit, and then when it's made enough steam for it to know that it's gonna cook shit, that timer's gonna go down and that hour's gonna go down. And in the meantime, I'm gonna clean my fucking kitchen because it's vile. So guys, I'm back. I went to go get my camera. I might finish the vlog using that because it's currently charging. This is what my oxtail looks like after 55 minutes. It's literally falling off the bone. You see those bits that I fried up, they're now looking nice and crispy. So I'm gonna basically make a sauce using the water. So you guys remember I didn't put that much water, but the reason why there's so much water is because all the moist juices and shit from the oxtails come out, and it's in like basically there, and that's like basically my stock, and that's gonna be the base for my sauce. So I'm gonna make my sauce, make some rice, maybe make some coleslaw, and yeah, I'll catch you guys when I'm doing that. Right now I need to just tidy up and shit, so I will be back. So guys, I kind of forgot this bit to snap this bit, but I'll tell you what I did. All I did, I keep saying snap guys, I forget I'm now a vlogger. I forgot to record this bit. But all I did guys is I fried up some onions, tomatoes, peppers and garlic in some oil until they browned. And then I added tomato paste. And then after adding tomato paste, I added tomato passata and various spices. And I'm just letting this cook down until the acidity in the tomato comes out. So that's going to take about, let's say, 5 to 10 minutes. So I'm going to pop the lid on that. And then my oxtail's still here. Ooh, okay, Shanae. My oxtail's still here, just in those juices. So basically I'm gonna add that to that tomato item that I've made, and then I'm gonna have a thickener that I'm gonna add to it, and then yeah, that's how I make my oxtail. So yeah, I'm gonna let my item cook, my tomatoes and stuff cook, and then I will catch you guys when I'm now adding my oxtail into my pot. So guys, my tomatoes are nearly done. I'm gonna add very little sugar to them, that much. And this is just something I tried out once, and it made such a great difference to the stews. It just kind of brings the acidity and the tanginess and sweetness out of the tomatoes. Because right now I've cooked them down, so they're a lot sweeter anyways, but that little bit of sugar just makes all the difference, believe me. And now I'm gonna add my oxtail to it. What's up guys? So now I'm adding my oxtail into my tomatoes. This is what my tomatoes look like. Why did I put the camera here before? This is so much easier. Anyways, I'm gonna go get my oxtail and put it into my tomatoes and show you what I'm gonna do next. First of all, I'm gonna close this window. That's what I'm gonna do. I ain't out here trying to give the whole neighborhood a show. If they want to watch the show, they gotta subscribe on YouTube like everybody else. Bah. Ah, it's hot, it's hot. Okay, oh shitty bums. Right, so here's my oxtail that I'm going to add. Guys, this oxtail has got so much stock and flavor and nice things going on in the pot. Let me show y'all, cause y'all gotta see this. Hold up, I gotta move this pot to make space because I ain't trying to move this camera. Ow, it's hot. Look at that. So that's going in the tomatoes and niz. Okay. Now, I'm not being biased or anything, but I personally believe I make the best fucking oxtail ever. Like, you know. Anywho. Ow. Ooh, okay, it's in. Sounds like we're doing something else. Anywho, let make that little bit of onion. So guys, when I boil the oxtail, remember it had onions and sage and thyme and all those lovely herbs in there. So all I'm gonna add at this point, because I've got the tomato as my base, and then I've added all this stock, and all I'm gonna add is potatoes and carrots. And then as soon as my potatoes and carrots are soft, and my potatoes have like melted into the stew, I know it's ready. So yeah, I'm just gonna stir that tomato in, cut up my potatoes and my carrots, and then let this stew away on the hob on medium low. I want you guys to see what's inside this pot, because when I say that, guys, let me not talk too much. Let me just switch the camera. So this is what we're working with, guys. Look at that. Like for me, this is like good enough to eat now, but the potatoes and the carrots thicken everything and just kind of bring everything together and make it nice and hearty and filling as well. So I'm gonna do that next. Let me switch that stove off because I need to cut my potatoes and carrots, and I'll catch y'all when I'm dropping those bitches in this concoction. So guys, my food's finally done, guys. Yup, guys, this is too much going on in my house, but this is what my oxtail looks like finished. That's what it looks like in the pot, okay? So, like, yeah, all I did was add my stock like you guys saw, and then I added a thickener, which was like a bit of flour and that spice mix that I made originally to make it into a stewy, soupy, thicky situation. And that's my food, and I'm about to eat it. So catch y'all later.